Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats. Envoy! Fancy seeing you here. So much to do. Thought I'd lighten my load. I won't need all these things in the shantytown. Every day is different, that's for sure. You know, I think I am. You'd be surprised. He's developed a taste for mead. No, but I'm glad. I think I'd miss them if they did. I don't know. I try not to think about it. It's not like I can undo it, can I? Anyway, I'll be fine. Hope you are too, I guess. Oh, Envoy. Hello. It's probably better that we live away from town, though. People would ask questions. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you. I can't go home, and that cabin just had too many memories. My skates would be on him. No hard feelings. I hope you're right. The local animancer, if you can believe it, Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse. One of these days, he'll stop leaving bones on the table. The chief is dead, isn't it? Oh, please tell me I can go home now. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader, too. Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. Then I'll still be here. I have nowhere else to go. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? Tainted? Why would they do that? So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. The mystic on my ship said the same thing. But what does it mean? I can't live with a Zorip. No one's ever done that before. And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I don't call raiding my house diplomatic. You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? It has my hair. God. It's too much. I can't. The least I can do is pay you for going through all this. I'll be going now. I need some time to myself. I felt it. This is awful. Like something is squeezing my chest. I can make a go of it. I've been alone before. I've always been alone. You're right. I should have never let it come to that. Apparently, I didn't either. And now look what I've done. I wish you'd told me that before I asked your friend to kill it. Still, why was I so stubborn? Why couldn't I have left it alone? Oh, it's you! Sorry, things are busy around here. I'm not happy about the dead animals he brings inside. But yes, I can't describe it. We're nothing alike, but he seems to enjoy it here. I'm so glad I listened to you. I finally feel like I'm home. At least take my house key. It's northwest of here, that cabin out on the cliff. If you're passing by, I mean. That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now. I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast. How did you... Actually, maybe I should talk to you instead. Please, I've been asking around all day. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Something more like. That was you? I didn't mean to bother you. It's just... I'm getting desperate. A band of Zorips invaded my house. Have you ever seen Paradise's militia fight Zorips? Willingly? I'm clearly under some kind of curse. I'm sorry, I'm overwhelmed. I did ask the militia. They weren't risking their lives for a poor shelter folk. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then, none of my plants will take. Now this? I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. I've heard twins say that losing their sibling is losing half of themselves. Is that true for souls too? This fella keeps me on my toes. We're still working things out. Do Zorips laugh? I think I heard him laugh the other day. Have you ever had raw fish? I saw him eating it, so I tried it. It's not bad. I never realized how much hair I shed until I saw him trying to weave it. Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I'll make my way back to the cabin soon. Fine. You were gonna find out eventually. They painted? You read my journal? Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? Never mind that. You have helped me so much, and I'm wallowing in self-pity. Here, take this. I hope the gods watch over you more than they watched over me. They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I warn you, if you run into the Zorips, you'll probably have to kill them. I'll have to take that chance. I have a problem I can't explain. I assumed I'd have to pay the Watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. I can't think about that right now. Just come back if you clear them out. I should never have come here. I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about. It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I don't know. Maybe they're drawn to a spirit there? I've tried everything else. Do you snoop on everyone? You do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, something's missing. I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip, trying to make friends with me. I've never heard anything more. Obviously, it's strange. All right. I suppose you're too clever for me to lie to you. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. If you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. And if it's my soul twin, maybe it agrees with me. Well, when you put it like that, how could anything be worse than a Zorip? What does it matter? I can't understand them. If we can share a soul in the first place, we must not be that different. We could gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. That's possible? I never thought I'd say I was lucky, but damn. I never thought I'd be the first to do anything. That's true. It's not like anyone would be in a place to judge me here. I hope it doesn't happen again. Nothing personal. As normal as they can be. No, I'd never do that. I'll just have to learn to live with myself. I can't even describe it. It's terrible. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this. Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place. I'm sorry, I owe you an explanation for all this. That Zorip and I shared parts of our soul. At least that's what a mystic told me. I thought the only solution was to send it back to the wheel. Now I realize I was wrong and it's too late to fix it. I hope I can find a way to make myself useful somewhere. Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse. Come back when you're done. I'd rather not think about it. They weren't there at first. The Adirans told me they'd cleared the area. I assumed the place was secluded enough that they wouldn't come back. Yet another thing I was wrong about. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Wait, you've been to my cabin? You didn't go inside, did you? What about their leader? Is it gone too, or what? Don't look at me like that. It's not the dream scourge. I just feel shaky. God, what's happening? Why does it burn? My head. I'm sorry. I can't talk right now. No, that's what I was afraid would happen. It can't be. Well, I guess I have nothing to lose by telling you. I don't think so, but I appreciate the offer anyway. A scene? I'm sorry, am I inconveniencing you? So it was you. Do you cut down everything that gets in your way? Oh no, don't blame yourself. You couldn't have. What's one dead Zorip in the wilds to most people? So it was. I wonder what killed it. I'll probably never find out, will I? At least, I know. Now I can find some way to carry on. I've got no other choice, have I? Oh, you're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again? I think the barkeep feels sorry for me. I came to the Living Lands to look for my soul twin. Only, once I got here, I learned it might be a Zorip. And then I had this terrible pain out of nowhere, and I think the Zorip might be dead. I'll never meet it now. Well, almost. I've still got to do something about that hole in the wall. Zorip's learning how to use gunpowder. Is that so? You mean... Oh, you could have asked me first. It's all right. To be honest, I'm lucky the place doesn't look worse. And at least Tazarak is strong enough to lift bricks. Oh, that's his name, by the way. I'll have to ask Tazarak about that one. What would I know about... Well, I didn't do it myself. You're... All right. You're not wrong. But it may be more than that. What are you implying? All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Oh, good. Let's pry into my private life. My dreams are none of your... Are you serious? You think so? Not that I disagree, but... You're right. What if I'm wrong? God, I'm just looking for something to blame. Look at what they did to my house. And I thought I could... I am such a fool. You're right. Maybe the wheel just... I don't know. Makes mistakes sometimes. I don't even speak the Zorip's language. What could I learn from it? They already don't like me. If they see me as a threat, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. Only because they've been ignoring me. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? Too long. I'm not sure how much of it is the militia anyway. No one. Trust me, I've tried. The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? No, I can't let it be. I've got to find some meaning in all this. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much. I know it's crowded, but I promise we're safer in here. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Envoy, you're back! We came running as soon as we saw the ships. I'm not very tough. Tazarak probably saved my life. I've never seen a Zorip fight like that. I didn't know he had it in him. I didn't mean it like that. Of course you're strong enough to be a war chief. Never mind. Just stay close. We wouldn't be here without you.